Alright, we got one here in the semifinals against Super SKARMORY, the maker of the tournament. And we had this connection problem earlier, so we redid it now. And here we go. I was expecting him to lead with his Electivire, but I lead with my Scarf Gengar. He leads with his Gengar. Now, I'm going to Shadow Ball. It may be a speed tie, but I've been watching his videos, and I know he has wide lens on it, or focus sash. So I Shadow Ball, and it kills it. So he's thinking it might have been a speed tie, so he sends out his Starmie, which outspeeds Gengar normally. I'll just wait for it. It takes a long time. He sends out his Starmie, and what he doesn't know is that mine's Scarfed, and it takes out his Starmie. So that's 2 down already in the first 2 turns. And so I'm pretty excited about that. So this next turn he sends out, it takes him a long time. He sends out his SKARMORY, and it can take Shadow Ball pretty nicely. I switch out to my Infernape, which is not hacked, it's legit stats. And he sends out back to my Gengar, and I use Thunderbolt. And it doesn't do anything to that Umbreon. Now, expecting him to curse up, I go to Weavile, but he mean looks. Now, I guess he thought that mean look counts for both Pokemon, so he stayed in. But I'm able to take out the Umbreon with a Brick Break. And my Weavile is not Choice Banded, it's Focus Sash. So you send out back his SKARMORY. I'm just going to use this for damage. I go for Ice Punch because I'm expecting Whirlwind. And it freezes that I'm all excited. It's like, yes! Get some luck. He froze me last battle when I had 5 curses. And now I freeze him, so it's revenge. And I switch out to my Infernape, which is awesome. And y'all didn't even get to see. You only saw one of his moves. And I'm not going to tell you the rest. But I made it specifically for this battle. Or me and my friend made it. This kid, he helped. Yeah, so I made it specifically for this battle. And he sends out Snorlax. And this 8 doesn't have close combat, so I can't do anything to it. So I send out my Mammoth, which can. And my objective here, I know I can't touch it, but I'm going to keep Earthquaking until it rests. And so I can switch to my SKARMORY and roar it away. So that's what I'm going to do here. And it's a big stalwart. So Earthquake is about a third. I get Life Orb, and every time he curses, it just takes a small chunk of damage away, and then he can rest it off. So I Earthquake again, and it does about a fourth. He curses again. So I'm just going to keep Earthquaking. And next turn, I expect him to rest. So this very next turn, because if I were to Earthquake him and he'd curse again, I could knock him out in the next turn. So I switched to SKARMORY and he rests. So I called that right on the money. And now I can roar him away, so all the curses are gone. And he sends out his Lucario. Now I've made this Pokemon for him, but he got another one, so I made one for him. So I know what its set is and it's Life Orb. But I Brave Bird and it does that. And now I'm going to Roost to see how much close combat will do. It does a lot. So I just Roost. Now expecting the close combat, I'm not sure how he didn't predict this. I go to my Gengar. And close combat doesn't work. So now I'm going to Focus Blast. It hits. He has a Chople Berry. I've never seen that in my life. Never. It's so weird. And he sends out his Snorlax, which will be 2-hit KO by Focus Blast. It missed, which wasn't a big deal. And he takes forever on this turn. This is the longest turn in the match. He's probably thinking on what to do or what to... I have no idea. So Focus Blast is going to 2-hit KO after this one. And he wakes up and crunches, and I survive with 73 HP. And so now if it misses, I was thinking about switching out to get the 6-0, but it doesn't matter. So I just Focus Splash for the win. So that was an excellent game, Super SKARMORY. I got 6-0. I probably got lucky a little bit. And I thank Biscuits for that awesome Infernape he got me. And I love Gengar from now on. So I guess I'll see you guys around.